Hi everybody! So I'm going to be doing the reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've already cleansed the decks and set my intention. We're asking the universe today for general messages for the air signs, just a quick energy update. What do the air signs need to know? Remember that these are general, so if it doesn't resonate with your situation, that's okay. You can watch the next video if you'd like, and maybe that video might resonate better. So this reading is going to be done for all the air signs that tune in, so don't take it personally if it doesn't resonate, okay? Thank you. Universe, what do we want the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to know? What do we want the air signs to know? This is an energy update for the air signs, please. Air signs need to know, please, universe. Please give us some general messages for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. General messages for the air signs. Oh, damn. Let's do 3 more shuffles. Universe, what do the air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. Okay, awesome. Let's get some angel cards. Ask an angel deck. Universe, what do the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius need to know? What can we add to this message? What do the air signs need to know? Just one more card. Let's see. Okay, I'm not getting another card, so I'm just going to take that as a sign. I've already got a pretty good feeling for this reading anyways. So just take a sip of my celery juice. Okay. We've got cornucopia, the temple path, broken heart, happy family, and we got passion. So, this is going to be a pretty specific message, I think, for certain people because I'm specifically connecting with this too. So, right off the bat, if you resonate with being in tune to a spiritual life, practicing a spiritual life, mindfulness, being very self-aware, all about growth, those type of things, self-development work, this is going to be a reading for you. Especially if you are a spiritualist in the sense that you do spiritual work, like you offer maybe readings or you do some sort of healing work with individuals, self-development work, you're a coach, something like that, but you're very in tune with yourself and wanting to be better and connect with your higher self. So if those are things that sound familiar and you resonate with, this is a reading for you. Now that's not to deter anybody else, because there are other messages that I will mention. So if you want to stick with it, it'll be a good reading because you got this one first. So that tells me a lot of good, abundant, prosperous things are coming your way. But yeah, let's get started. So, cornucopia. This is just like a nice image to look at, to be honest. Look at all that fruit, the sunshine, and that's a fairy, I think. It's not a butterfly, it's a fairy. And I usually don't, but like the number 11. So if you've been seeing 1111, that's extra confirmation. If not, don't worry about it. But cornucopia, this is telling me, especially with the other cards here, that after some hardship, some struggle, maybe internal, external, whatever it is, there's a lot of good coming in. You've been doing the work, so the universe is rewarding you. That's what I'm hearing. And, I feel that people think that doing the healing work and doing any self-development work or doing like shadow work is like a shitty thing. It sucks, or like it drags you down, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. It's like you're investing in yourself, right? A better you, a better future you. So that's the way I see it. So I've learned to love doing that stuff. It's not always easy still. I'm not perfect, but if you can shift your perspective on doing that stuff, it'll be a lot easier because like you want to. When you say, I love doing shadow work, and I love, like when you learn to love it, it's a totally different experience. And it won't feel draining or like dragging or that you have to. It's like a ball and chain. It won't be like that. I'm going to come back to this one because I have to address these first. A couple messages here. So, yeah, naturally, this is an indicator of like maybe a connection in your life that didn't go the way you wanted to. I don't ever think of this as like endings, painful endings, or like heartbreak, like a relationship, like you were with somebody you loved it. Like that could be the case, but this is more of like a disappointment card. There was some hurt, and it doesn't have to necessarily always be surrounded by or have to do with a relationship, like someone you were dating that you loved. This could be like a friend or a family member. So there was something that either happened in the past or recently that you're healing from, because this card actually is like you're not in this energy anymore. You've moved away. You're healing. But with the happy family card, I think it was like I'm also getting this could have been a disappointment to do with a family member or your own family or a family setting, or maybe you're not happy with the environment at home, that type of thing. But you're learning to step away from that and not let that take hold of you or overpower you. Specific message for very few of you. If you're dealing with somebody and you guys aren't talking, I see that there's still an opportunity for this, but it's really important that you both just focus on yourselves and do that self-development work for the next little bit. Because there's always a reason for separation, so take that if it resonates. Very few of you, that message. Now, with the temple path, this is for the people that I addressed at the beginning. You're making huge progress, huge leaps with your own self-development work and connecting to your higher self and ascending higher. That's confirmation with this card. It's not like you have to be doing it every day or like have to prove something to somebody else or yourself. I'm getting that the perfectionism needs to fade there. You don't have to prove anything to anybody else. Just being, doing you, loving your life, following your passions, which we're going to discuss with this card. That's also connecting to your higher self. It's really not that hard. Some things are really simple to do. Just simple little things. Taking care of yourself is like the best investment you could ever make. And yes, I'm a firm believer in what kind of foods you consume. Anything you're consuming is really important. Media, what types of TV shows you watch, whether you watch TV or not, maybe you read, what kind of books you're reading, what kind of environment you live in, the energy you keep around you, energy you're consuming, like day to day, food you're eating. Think about all the things you're consuming. That's also going to affect this. And it's okay to get off your path sometimes. But remember to just eventually get back on. Realign yourself back onto your path. This really just overshadows the reading for me because that's really what I'm getting. This is like past energy. That's not something that I'm seeing as a future energy. A lot of good because you're just focusing on yourself and being authentic and being unique to you. No need for perfectionism, no need to prove anything to anybody else. You're living life for you. And that's really what I'm getting, especially with these two. Just being authentic and true to you is going to do huge things. You'd be surprised what happens for your life when you just like listen to yourself and do what you want to do. It's crazy the amount of things that I've witnessed with others and myself, like when I just breathe, let go, and be me. Just be. Last thing, passion. There are two energies that are super powerful in this world, and that's love and passion. When you drop your ego, when you can let go of your ego, which is essentially ego, Deepak Chopra says in, I can't remember which book, but ego, E-G-O, means edging God out. And you are God yourself, because like my theory is, in my religion anyways, God equals the universe. The universe is God. The universe is the creator. So if the universe created me, I am the universe and the universe is me. Like it's mirrored, it's vice versa. When you can get to that type of thinking, you'll really understand. But ego. Dropping the ego, because it's edging God out. It's edging you out of yourself. Your ego is not allowing you to be yourself, basically. I hope that makes sense. It's not letting you thrive. But when you allow love and passion to guide you in life rather than your ego, amazing things can happen. Let love and passion and whatever you're passionate about guide you. Let it light up a path for you and take you to true fulfillment, abundance. The main thing here is hardships are over, especially if you focus on you and don't allow anything to deter you off your path. Great things are coming, basically. And that's beautiful. All right, thank you, air signs. Bye.